the ruins where old dreams lay to rest. Felt the weight of history in each stone we've pressed. The path was littered with fragments of the past, but in love's ancient ruins, our future we cast. Through the ruins, through the dust, our love's the light in whom we trust. For every relic we've uncovered, every wall we've climbed, in the struggle of love, our legacies to find. Words have been our tools, silence the ancient lore. In the archaeology of love, there's always more. Each artifact we find tells a tale of might. With love as our guide, we bring the past to light. Let's rebuild from the rubble a monument of us. In love's forgotten realms, we'll make our mark thus. For every civilization lost, every love story untold, our love's the new chapter, brave and bold. Rise up from the ashes, from the decay. Our love's the renaissance leading the way. Each challenge in the ruins makes our bond display. From love's buried trials, our love finds its day. Words have been our tools, silence the ancient lore. In the archaeology of love, there's always more. Each artifact we find tells a tale of might. With love as our guide, we bring the past to light. Let's rebuild from the rubble a monument of us. In the archaeology of love, there's always more. Each artifact we find tells a tale of might. With love as our guide, we bring the past to light. Let's rebuild from the rubble a monument of us. In love's forgotten realms, we'll make our mark thus. For every civilization lost, every love story untold, our love's the new chapter, brave and bold. Let's re-sing this anthem of love's enduring quest. We'll see not just the ruins, but where we've built our nest. For in every struggle, there's a treasure to discern. In the heart of the ruins, our love finds its day. We've journeyed through the canyons where echoes bounce and fade. Felt the echo of our doubts in the shadows we've made. The walls were steep, the echoes loud with every step unsure. But at love's deep valleys, our bond's the cure. Through the canyons, through the echoes call, our love's the river that carves through all. For every echo that tried to pull us apart, in the struggle of love, we find our heart. Words have been our echo, silence the vast divide. In the expanse of love where our fears reside, each reverberation a test of our will. With love as our echo, we climb the hill. Let's bridge the gaps where the chasms yawn wide. In love's rugged terrain, we stand side by side. For every landslide faced, every echo we've chased, our love's the path when new dreams are traced. Navigate through the gorge, through the sound. Our love's the resonance where our hopes are found. Each challenge in the canyon makes our love profound. From love's echoing trials, our strength is unbound. And when we emerge from the canyon's embrace, we'll see not just the depth, but the love we've chased. For in every struggle, there's a beauty to discern. In the heart of the canyon, our love does return. So here's to the echoes, to the depths we've explored, to the love that's louder than any discord. In every note of this song, in every canyon floor, from love's great struggles, our spirits soar. We've journeyed through the canyons where echoes bounce and fade, felt the echo of our doubts in the shadows we've made. The walls were steep, the echoes loud with every step of shore. But in love's deep valleys, our bond's the cure. I've journeyed through the canyons where echoes bounce and fade, felt the echo of our doubts in the shadows we've made. The walls were steep, the echoes loud with every step unsure. But in love's deep valleys, our bond's the cure. We've climbed the ladder of life, where each rung's a test, felt the sway of ambition in our quest for the best. The climb was steep, with some steps that would bend, but in this ascent of love, our spirits we mend. Up the ladder through the climb, our love's the strength keeping time. For every rung we've gripped, every height we've seen, in the struggle of love, our bond's evergreen. Words have been our support, silence the fear of height. In the elevation of love, we find our sight. Each rung we surpass, a milestone in our tale. With love as our ladder, we know we won't fail. Let's reach for the stars from this scaffold we've built. In love's towering climb, there's no room for guilt. For every slip we've had, every level we've gained, our love's the summit where our dreams are attained. Hold on through the rise, through the fall, our love's the safety net catching all. Each challenge on the ladder makes our love tall. From love's vertical trials, we stand above all. And as we sing this anthem of the heights we've achieved, we'll see not just the climb, but the love we've believed. For in every struggle, there's a peak to discern. In the heart of the ladder, our love does return. So here's to the climb, to the heights we've embraced, to the love that's higher than any ladder we've chased. In every every chord, in every step we've placed. From love's great struggles, our legacy's traced. In the quiet of the night, when shadows play their part, we find ourselves in battles with the matters of the heart. The road is rough, the path unclear with every step we take. But even in our darkest hours, there's a light we'll not forsake. Hold on through the storm, love's our lighthouse in the sea. Every wave that breaks upon us makes us who we're meant to be. Though we're bruised, we're not broken. In this fight we'll rise above. For every struggle in love, there's a stronger kind of love. Seen the tears, felt the fears that love can sometimes bring. But each scar tells a story of surviving through this thing. The nights are long, the dawn seems far, when we're lost in love's maze, but hope's the tune we'll sing in the symphony of our days. We've seen the tears, felt the fears that love can sometimes bring. But each scar tells a story of surviving through the sting. The nights are long, the dawn seems far, we're lost in love's maze, but hope's the tune we'll sing in the symphony of our days. Mountains high and valleys low, we've climbed and we've descended, but every trial we overcome, our bond has been amended. For love's not just the easy road, it's the will to keep on walking. For every storm we'll find our calm, in every word we're talking. Keep faith through the rain when the skies are gray and cold. For after winter's chill, there's a spring of gold. We're warriors of the heart, with every battle we'll prove. From the struggles of love, blooms an everlasting love. So here's to us, to every fight, to every tear we've dried. In every challenge, there's a chance for our love to be tried. And as the dawn breaks with new hope on the horizon wide, we'll embrace our journey with love as our guide. And when we look back at the path where we once stumbled and fell, we'll see a tapestry of trials woven with love's hopeful spell. In every note of this song, let's find the strength to rise above. For in the struggle of love, we find the truest form of love. In the morning light, when the world's still quiet, I find my peace in the silence, in the soft guitar's diet. Where every string I pluck tells a story of old, of love that's timeless, in silver and gold. Oh, let's sway to the rhythm of a life gently lived, where every breath we take is a moment to give to the love that surrounds us in the day and the night. In the acoustic whispers, everything feels right. Underneath the willow, where our names are carved, there lies our history in the bark in our hearts. With every chord, memories flood through the breeze. Love isn't just passion, it's the calm in the trees. Life's a melody, sometimes fast, sometimes slow. But with you by my side, every note seems to glow. We're strings in this song, together we hum. In the symphony of life, you're my favorite one. Oh, let's sway to the rhythm of a life gently lived, where every breath we take is a moment to give to the love that surrounds us in the day acoustic whispers, everything feels right. As the song fades out with the setting sun, our journey's not over, we've only begun to live, to love in this gentle strife. With my guitar and you, this is my life. And as the last note lingers in the cool evening air, we'll find in each other all our cares to share. In this acoustic life, where love's the main theme, together we dream in this endless serene.
In a labyrinth of life where love's the winding path, we stumbled in the dark, faced the aftermath. The journey's been long with its share of strife, but every twist and turn carves the story of our life. We'll climb the mountains, cross the raging seas. In the storm of love, we'll find our peace. For every challenge, our spirits won't bend. From love's triumphs, our hearts will mend. Words have been our compass, silence our map. In the quest of love, where many lose their lap, but we navigate with faith through fog and fear. For in every struggle, our destination's clear. Let's light the lanterns for the night so bleak. In the glow of perseverance, it's each other we seek. Every shadow we face, every demon we fight, brings us closer in the depth of the night. Stand firm through the winds, through the rain. Our love's the shelter from the pain. Each hurdle we leap makes our bond extend. In the struggle of love, our souls transcend. And as we sing this ode to love's enduring fight, remember each battle makes the dawn more bright. For in every struggle there's beauty to discern. In the heart of our love there's always a return. Here's to the scars, to the battles we fought, to the love that's stronger than we ever thought. In every chord, in every heartfelt word we brought, from love's great struggles, our victory is wrought.
Walked through valleys, climbed the peaks so high, faced the tempests under the same sky. Our love's a journey with roads not always clear, but in every challenge, it's you I hold dear. Through the struggles, we find our way. In the darkest nights, we'll not sway. For every tear, there's a smile we'll share. In love's battle, we'll show we care. Words left unspoken, distances that grew, the silence between us where doubts once brewed. But every bridge we've burned, we'll rebuild stronger. For in love's war, we'll fight a little longer. Let's mend the sails after the storm's fierce blow. In love's vast ocean, together we'll row. For every wave that tried to pull us apart binds us closer, heart to heart, heart to heart. Hold on through the fight, through the pain. From the ashes we'll rise again. Our love's the phoenix, reborn from strife. In every struggle we find life. And when we look back at the path we've tread, we'll see not just battles, but the love we've bled. For every scar tells a story of might. In the struggle of love, we find our light. So here's to us, to the nights we've overcome, to the love that's weathered, yet never succumb. In every note, in every line we've sung, from those trials our song has sprung. Love. We've navigated the labyrinth where walls twist and turn, felt the confusion of love where many lessons we learn. The maze seemed endless with choices at every bend, but in this puzzle of love our hearts we defend. Through the maze, through the twists, our love's the thread that persists. For every dead end we've hit, every puzzle we've solved, in the struggle of love our path evolved. Words have been our clues, silence the confusing space. In the labyrinth of love we find our place. Each turn we've taken, a step towards the light. With love as our guide we'll make it right. Let's map out the corridors where shadows play. In love's complex maze we'll find our way. For every riddle, every enigma we've faced, our love's the exit where freedom's embraced. Keep searching through the confusion, through the doubt. Our love's the center, what the maze is all about. Each challenge in the labyrinth our love's route. From love's tangled trials our bond sprouts. And as we sing this ode to the maze we've run, we'll see not just the walls but the journey we've begun. For in every struggle there's a path to discern. In the heart of the labyrinth our love does return. Here's to the puzzles, to the paths we've explored, to the love that's clearer than any map we've stored. In every note, in every turn we've scored, from love's great struggles our destinies more. Words have been our clues, silence the confusing space. In the labyrinth of love we find our place. Each turn we've taken, a step towards the light. With love as our guide we'll make it right. Let's map out the corridors where shadows play. In love's complex maze we'll find our way. For every riddle, every enigma we face, our love's the exit where freedom's embraced, embraced.
We've walked through fire, felt the cold of the night. In the mirror of love, we've seen both shadow and light. The road's been winding with stones that make us trip, but every fall we've taken is a step on this trip. Rise up, From the ashes, let's rebuild what was torn. From the struggles of love, a new hope is born. We're not just survivors, we're architects of fate. In every challenge of love, there's a chance to create. Words have been our weapons, silence our shield. In love's complex battlefield, our hearts have been steeled. But beneath the armor, there's a tender truth, that through every hardship, we find our youth. Let's take these broken pieces, craft them into art. For every tear we've shed, there's a new start. The tapestry of our love, with its flaws, is divine. In every thread of struggle, our stars align. Rise up from the ashes, let's rebuild what was torn. From the struggles of love, a new hope is born. We're not just survivors, we're architects of fate. In every challenge of love, there's a chance to create. Hold on to each other through the tempest and the calm. Every storm we weather adds to our love's song. We're stronger together in the face of love's test. From the trials of the heart, we'll find our rest. Words have been our weapons, silence our shield. In love's complex battlefield, our hearts have been steeled. Beneath the armored weapons, there's a tender truth, that through every hardship, we find our youth. Let's take these broken pieces, craft them into art. In love's complex battlefield, our hearts have been steeled. But beneath the armor ever, there's a tender truth, that beneath the armor there's a tender truth, that from love's toughest battles, the greatest love will achieve. And when the night seems endless and the path unclear, we'll light our way with love, leaving behind fear. In this anthem of hope, let's forever believe that from love's toughest battles, the greatest love will achieve. Will achieve. The greatest love will achieve.
Sail through the seasons where time shifts the scene. Felt the change in the air, in love's ever-changing green. Spring's promise, summer's heat, autumn's leaves that fall. But through which phase of love we stood tall? Through the seasons, through the change, our love's the constant, never strange. For every winter's chill, every summer's blaze, in the struggle of love, our bond stays unfazed. Words have been our harvest, silence the winter snow. In the cycle of love, we watch our feelings grow. Each season brings its test, a new aspect to learn. With love as our climate, for each other we yearn. Let's weather the storms, bask in the sun's warm rays. In love's four seasons, we'll spend all our days. For every leaf that falls, every flower that blooms, our love's the eternal, defying time's tunes. Adapt through the cold, through the warm, our love's the constant, and never strange. For every winter's chill, every summer's blaze, in the struggle of love, our bond stays unfazed. As we sing this song of the cycles we've known, we'll see not just the change, but how we've grown. For in every struggle, There's a season to discern. In the heart of the year, our love does return. Here's to the seasons, to the changes we've withstood, to the love that's timeless, like nature's mood. In every note, in every phase we've understood. From love's great struggles, our bonds renewed. We've climbed the mountains where the air grows thin, faced the cold winds where doubts begin. The summit seemed far with every step we slip, but in love's high climb we found our grip. Over peaks, through the frost, our love's the warmth when all seems lost. For every cliff we've scaled, every icy crest, in the struggle of love, we find our best. Words have been our road, silence the abyss, in the ascent of love, where we seek our bliss. Every fall we've had taught us how to rise, with love as our guide, under the vast skies. Let's carve our path through the snow and storm. In love's rugged peaks, we're never alone. For every avalanche, every blizzard we slip, our love's the shelter where we're safe. Over peaks, through the frost, our love's the warmth when all seems lost. For every cliff we scaled, every icy crest, in the struggle of love we find our best. Words have been our road, silence the abyss, in the struggle of love we find our best. We find our best. Words have been our own, silence the abyss, heal circle of love, we find our best. What the love does return. Words have been our own, silence the abyss, stood to the love that's stronger than the mountains would. Every fall we had a tune we stood, from love's great struggles, our bond is understood. Words have been our road, silence the abyss, in the ascent of love, where we seek our bliss. Every fall we've had taught us how to rise, with love as our guide, under the vast skies. Let's carve our path through the snow and storm, in the ascent of love, where we seek our bliss. Every fall we've had taught us how to rise, with love as our guide, under the vast skies. Let's carve our path through the snow and storm, in love's rugged peaks, we're never alone. For every avalanche, every blizzard we brave, our love's the shelter where we're safe. Push on through the chill, through the snow, our love's the fire with a steady glow. Each mountain conquered, our spirits grow. From love's harsh trials, our strength we show. And when we reach the top, we'll get the view we've earned. We'll see not just the heights, but the love we've learned. For in every struggle there's a peak to discern. In the heart of the climb, all love does return. We've stood from love's harsh trials, our strength we show. We've journeyed through the tundra where the cold bites deep, felt the frost of doubts in our hearts we keep. The landscape barren with ice as far as eyes can see, but in love's frozen waste we found our key. Through the ice, through the snow, our love's the fire with a warm glow. For every blizzard faced, every icy path we've tread, in the struggle of love, our warmth is spread. Let's carve through the glaciers where new paths begin. In love's icy frontier, our journey within. For every frostbite, every cold night we've endured, our love's the thaw where life is assured. Through the chill, through the freeze, our love's the beacon in the polar seas. Each Arctic challenge our spirit sees. From love's freezing trials, our bond does not ease. And as we sing this song of the cold we've embraced, we'll sing not just the ice, but the love we've encased. For in every struggle, there's a warmth to discern. In the heart of the tundra, our love does return. So here's to the cold, to the ice we traversed, to the love that's warmer than the cold we first. In every note, in every frost we've rehearsed, from love's great struggles, our flame is immersed.
We've sailed the night sky where stars are far apart, felt the vastness of space, the silence of the heart. The cosmos vast with its endless cold embrace, but in love's universe we found our place. Through the cosmos, through the void, our love's the comet with light deployed. For every black hole we've dodged, every star we've neared, in the struggle of love our galaxy steered. Words have been our signals, silence the deep space. In the exploration of love we find our grace. Each planet we orbit, each nebula we pass, with love as our gravity, nothing's too vast. Let's navigate the nebula where new stars are born. In love's infinite expanse, we're never forlorn. For every cosmic storm, every asteroid we've met, our love's the constellation that we'll never forget. Through the cosmos, through the void, our love's the comet with light deployed. For every black hole we've dodged, every star we've neared, in the struggle of love our galaxy steered. Through the cosmos, through the void, our love's the comet with light deployed. For every black hole we've dodged, every star we've neared, in the struggle of love our galaxy steered. Whoa, words have been our signals, silence the deep space. In the exploration of love we find our grace. Each planet we orbit, each nebula we pass, with love as our gravity, nothing's too vast. Words have been our signals, silence the deep space. In the exploration of love we find our grace. Each planet we orbit, each nebula we pass, with love as our gravity, nothing's too vast. Let's navigate the nebula where new stars are born. In love's infinite expanse, we're never forlorn. For every cosmic storm, every asteroid we've met, our love's the constellation that we'll never forget. Journey on through the dark, through the light, our love's the beacon shining bright. Each celestial challenge makes our spirits ignite. From love's cosmic trials we take flight. And as we sing this ballad of the stars we've chased, we'll see not just the void, but the love we've embraced. For in every true challenge, there's a universe to discern. In the heart of the cosmos, our love does return.
We've wandered through the desert where sands shift with the breeze, felt the scorching sun on the rug of our knees. The dunes were endless with horizons that deceive, but in love's dry expanse we've learned to believe. Through the desert, through the thirst, our love's the oasis where life's first. For every dune we've climbed, every dry spell we've faced, in the struggle of love our thirst is quenched in grace. Words have been our water, silence the arid land. In this love's desert we've learned to understand. Each grain of sand a moment, a memory to keep. With love as our compass, through the desert we leap. Let's find the springs hidden beneath the sands. In love's barren fields we'll make our stands. For every sandstorm weathered, every oasis found, our love's the garden where life abounds. Keep moving through the heat, through the haze. Our love's the shade in the sun's relentless blaze. Each desert challenge, our resolve it does raise. From love's ever trials, our bond never sways. And as we sing this ode to the desert we've crossed, we'll see not just the sand, but the love we've lost. For in every struggle there's a bloom to discern. In the heart of the desert, our love does return. Here's to the mirages, to the real we've sought, to the love that's stronger than any drought we've fought. In every chord, in every grain of sand we've caught, from love's great struggles, our oasis is wrought.
We sailed through tempests where the waves crash high, felt the salt of tears under the stormy sky. The compass of our hearts sometimes lost its way, but in love's vast ocean we choose to stay. Through the gales, through the tides, our love's the anchor where our hope abides. For every wave that tried to pull us apart, in the struggle of love we chart our heart. Words have been our story, silence the deep sea. In the voyage of love, where we're meant to be. Every storm we face has made us more wise. With each rising tide, our love's prize. Let's mend the sails, torn by the wind's harsh blow. In love's endless sea, together we'll row. For every tempest past, every calm sea we've known, shows our love's resilience, how much we've grown. Through the gales, through the tides, our love's the anchor where our hope abides. For every wave that tried to pull us apart, in the struggle of love we chart our heart. Words have been our star through the night, our love's the lighthouse guiding us to light. Each challenge at sea makes our spirits unite. From love's fierce battles we emerge in sight. And as we sing this ballad of the sea and its might, remember each wave brings us closer to the light. For in every struggle there's a depth to discern. In the heart of the ocean our love does return. Here's to the depths, to the heights we've explored, to the love that's deeper than we've ever swore. In every chord, in every wave we've roared, from love's great struggles our spirits soar.
light, painting skies and hues of rose. We wake to the song where our gentle story flows. Fingers dance on strings like leaves in a soft wind. Every note we play is where our journey begins. Let's strum the chords of morning through the afternoon's glow. In the evening's embrace, where our love does softly show. Life's an acoustic ballad, simple, pure and true. With every verse we live, I fall more in love with you. By the river's edge, where the water whispers peace, our love's the melody that never seems to cease. Each pluck of the string echoes our heart's beat in this quiet symphony where our souls meet. Time might change the seasons, but our song remains the same. A tune of love and light in this endless game. With every changing key, our story grows. In the harmony of moments our love shows. We'll sing through the seasons with our hearts open wide. In the evening's embrace, where our love does softly show. Life's an acoustic ballad, life's an acoustic ballad, simple, pure and true. With every verse we live, I fall more in love with you. At the river's edge, where the water whispers peace, I love the melody that never seems to cease. In this acoustic world where we find our place, our love's the sweetest too, in life's gentle grace. When the final chord fades into the night, know that our love is this endless light. In this acoustic world where we find our place, our love's the sweetest tune in life's gentle grace. We've journeyed through the garden, our emotions bloomed and built. Felt the fragrance of joy in the thorn sharp guilt. The paths were lined with roses, with beauty and with pain. But in this garden of love, our growth we sustain. Through the garden, through the thorns, our love's the flower that adorns. For every weed we've pulled, every petal that's fallen, in the struggle of love, our spirits are calm. Words are in our seeds, silence the soil deep. In the cultivation of love, our promises we keep. Each blossom tells a story, each weed a lesson learned. With love as our sunlight, for each other we yearn. Let's tend to the garden, where our love's roots spread. In love's fertile ground, there's no room for dread. For every storm that passed, every drought we survived, our love's the perennial, through all we thrived. Cultivate through the seasons, through the blight. Our love's the flower that adorns. For every weed we've pulled, every petal that's fallen, in the struggle of love, our spirits are calling. Words have been our seeds, silence the soil deep. In the cultivation of love, our promises we keep. Each blossom tells a story, each weed a lesson learned. With love as our sunlight, for each other we've yearned. Let's tend to the garden, Where love's roots spread in love's fertile ground, there's no room for dread. For every storm that passed, every drought we survived, our love's the perennial, through all we thrived. Let's tend to the garden where love's roots spread. In the cultivation of love, our promises we keep. Each blossom tells a story, each weed a lesson learned. With love as our sunlight, for each other we yearn. For all we thrive. So here's to the blossoms, to the weeds we've cleared, to the love that's stronger with each year we've steered. In every chord, in every leaf we've revered, from love's great struggles, our gardens endeared.
In the forest of our fears, where shadows play their part, we've wandered through the thickets with doubts that dug the heart. The path was overgrown with twists at every bend, but in this woodland maze, our love we will defend. Through the woods, through the night, our love's the lantern casting light. For every thorn we've brushed, every dark we've faced, in the struggle of love, our roots are interlaced. Words have been our map, silence the dense fog. In the wilderness of love, where many lose their walk, each step through the brambles has made us more aware that with every challenge, our bond we share. Let's clear the underbrush, make way for the sun. In love's dense forest, our journey's just begun. For every beast we've tamed, every night we've outlasted, shows our love's resilience, forever steadfasted. Hold tight through the wild, through the unknown. Our love's the compass when we're far from home. Each trial in the forest makes our love seed sown. From love's tangled trials, our tree has grown. And as we sing this ode to the woods we've traversed, we'll see not just the dark, but the love we've nursed. For in every struggle, there's a light to discern. In the heart of the forest, our love does return. Here's to the thorns, to the paths less traveled, to the love that's deeper as our story unraveled. In every chord, in every leaf we've battled, from love's wild struggles, our tale is unraveled. We've walked through valleys, climbed the peaks so high, faced the tempests under the same sky. Our love's a journey, the road's not always clear, but in every challenge, it's you I hold dear. Through the struggles, we find our way. In the darkest nights, we'll not sway. For every tear, there's a smile we'll share. In love's battle, we'll show we care. Words left unspoken, distances that grew, the silence between us, where doubts once grew. But every bridge we've burned will rebuild stronger. For in love's war, we'll fight a little longer. Let's mend the sails after the storm's fierce flow. In love's vast ocean, together we'll tried to pull us apart, binds us closer, heart to heart. Hold on through the fight, through the pain. From the ashes we'll rise again. Our love's the phoenix, we born from strife. In every struggle we find life. And when we look back at the path we've tread, we'll see not just battles, but the love we've led. For every star tells a story of might. In this struggle of love we find our light. So here's to us, to the nights we've overcome, to the love that's weathered, yet never succumb. In every note, in every line we've sung, from love's trials, our song has sprung. We've danced in the rain under stormy skies, felt the weight of the world in each other's eyes. The path's been rugged with stones that bruise, but every step we take, we've got nothing to lose. Through the fire, through the flood, our love's the anchor in the mud. For every battle we've stood our ground. In the struggle of love, true strength is found. Words have been swords, silence our shield in the arena of love where wounds are revealed. But with every scar, there's a story to tell of how we survived and how we fell and rose from the well. Let's stitch the tears in our tapestry of time. For every thread of pain, there's a weave of sublime. In the quilt of our journey, every patch has its worth. From the fabric of struggle, we define our rebirth. Hold tight through the night, through the cold. Our love's the anchor in the mud. For every battle we stood our ground. In the struggle of love, true strength is found. When the echoes fade of our loudest fights, we'll find in the quiet our love's purest lights. For in every struggle, there's a lesson to learn. In the heart of our love, true strength is found, is found. So here's to the tears, to the laughter we share, to the love that persists through despair. In every note of this song, in every line we've spun, from the struggles of love, we've only begun.